Today, we're going to dive deep into a chilling story involving deceit, manipulation, and a tragic accident that wasn't what it seemed. In this investigation, a husband's dark secret is slowly uncovered as his actions come to light. But how is this twisted tale unraveled? Let's break it down. It all begins when a woman named Claire is found severely disfigured after a car accident. She's rushed to the hospital, but something doesn't add up. Her injuries are too severe for a mere car crash, and it doesn't take long for the investigators to start questioning her husband, Mr. David.
Mr. David, we have a lot of evidence to consider. We know you're hiding something. What really happened?
The official report says that Claire's car crashed into a tree, but the injuries she sustained, her arm was severed from the shoulder, are far more severe than what you'd expect from such an accident. So, how did this happen? Was it really just an accident, or was there something darker at play? At first, Mr. David denies any involvement, claiming the accident was just a tragic mistake. But as the investigation unfolds, strange inconsistencies start to surface. How did Mr. David know details about the crash, like the tree, when he was supposedly not there at the time? This was a key clue.
Mr. David, you said she hit a tree. How did you know that? If you weren't there, the accident happened hours ago, and you were at home watching TV.
The breakthrough comes when the investigators discover a piece of pottery at the scene of the crash. It wasn't just any pottery. It matched a brick that was found near the car. The brick had been used to move and accelerate the car, a detail that seemed far too specific for someone who wasn't present. Here's where the plot thickens. It turns out that Mr. David wasn't just an innocent bystander to the accident. In fact, he had staged the entire thing to cover up what he had done to his wife.
You staged the accident, didn't you? You carried your wife into the car, put a brick on the accelerator, and made sure it crashed into the tree. Then, you walked away, thinking you could get away with it.
Under pressure, Mr. David eventually confesses. He had been abusing his wife for months, controlling her every move. He didn't want her to go out or see her friends. When she tried to escape, he decided to punish her, removing her arm as a form of brutal control. In the end, Mr. David confessed to the crime, hoping to shorten his sentence. But despite his confession, he was still sentenced to life imprisonment for his horrific actions. His wife, Claire, was left to deal with the emotional and physical scars of what happened. She never fully recovered, always living in fear that one day, he might be released. Though the case was closed, the trauma never fully left her. She lived in constant fear that her abuser might one day walk free. This case shows how important it is to look closely at every detail, the evidence, the inconsistencies, the lies. Sometimes, the truth is hidden beneath a carefully crafted story. But when investigators keep digging, they can uncover the dark secrets that some would do anything to hide. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Stay safe, and always question the story you're told.